We know this is the first certified PMP of 2023. Faisal, Ajay, Akin, Gavin, Naseem Akhtar, Padma, Preeti, Hassan, Vikas, Atif, and Zia. Pallavi, Sajad, Zarnab, Azim, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subhata, Gritis, Ajay, Ali, Basharat, Zinuman, Mafi, Prashant, Asma, Akil, Vahid Ilyas, Fiaz, Garima, Ibrahim, Shakil, Shivani, Talha, Priya, Venkatesh, Adnan, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Mangesh, Murli, Nagraj, Raj, Sachin, Sujit, Chetali, Yes, Mohsin, Rizwan Ahmed, Abbas, Shakil Umar, Shafiq, Bari Parita, Fantas, Kodan, Tushar, Rizwan, Wes, Abdul Aziz. Amer is my certified PMP number 200 and he is from Abu Dhabi. Now, do you want to improve your PMP preparation by 10x? Now, this is my new tagline. I will decrease your PMP preparation time by 10x. I put a camera a little bit down so that you can see my entire 10x. Do tell me how does you like it, this new tagline. So we have reached 226 PMP and last week was just marvelous. So many things happened on Saturday. We did PMP marathon. We had more than 150 students that joined the PMP marathon, and I loved it. On Sunday, I made a special coaching call. By the way, put in the chat box. Did you watch the Sunday coaching call? I put it live. I guess it has gotten a good amount of view. 700 plus views have gotten there, and I would say that this is simply the best session that anyone 800 views has gone there. So this is the simply the best session that has anyone has ever done for PMP. So if you haven't watched that session, I do recommend it. This is just like everything that you need in PMP is in that session. The entire flow of PMP, which I did a new video, PMP asked to me, and then it was 1 hour coaching call in which how to solve question answer root cause, and then 60 question answer that I did with my PMP students few months back. So that was just, I would say, mind blowing. If I was preparing PMP, I would watch that session 2 3 times. Have you watched it? Okay. Ji, hi Amer. By just watching the PMP. Okay, that is just beautiful. Loved it, Kunal. Thank you very much, and you just made my day. Do ping me on my WhatsApp and let's record your journey. I love to record the journey of everyone. Hi Tayyab, it's been long that you haven't replied me, so why don't you just share me your update? Hi Ghazi, hi Kalyan. How are you? Congratulations, Kunal. Can you please just share? Yeah, please share. That's why what I said, Kunal. It was Kunal. Yeah, so that I can record your journey and share it with everyone. Hi Jawad, Mohit, Onkar, Ashok, Ghulam Nabi, Talha, Srinivas, Shahid, Hamid, Atib, Abu Bakr, Mohit. So send us the t-shirt. Come to Dubai, Habibi. Yeah, I'm thinking to make few shirts of it. I like to subscribe that t-shirt. We can clear the exam and tell me your size. I will ask the team to make some of those t-shirts. You see, I was thinking to every student who become PMP after this tagline to give them something like that. But I have been blessed from students from 70 plus countries, 73 plus countries. So it become that difficult. But we'll see something. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it on Amazon and for $1 just pay for the shipping and get that t-shirt, something like that, that you can get it delivered. We need this t-shirt. Thank you, Pankaj. Yes, yes. Anushka, hi. Mohit, Ghulam Nabi, like the video, guys. Yeah, guys, like the videos. Would they? But are you selling me your size medium? Onkar, hi Maria, Maria, hi Balash Krishna, Pankaj, Walaikum Assalam, Raja Saab, Walaikum Assalam, Ali Safdar, hi Shriyam, hi Nadeem, Maslam, Salman, good to see you, just good. Sagar, your videos are very informative. Thank you very much. And that is one of the reason I made those videos. Guys, if anyone has any question, feel free to ask your question, put your question in the chat box that I can answer it. Okay. Anyone has any question, please feel free to put it there. Okay. So guys, today goal is to solve 10 questions. Yeah. We will be solving 10 questions of PMP and I will be answering all your question answers. Yeah, what is the Raza sab, every coaching call has the same agenda. We need to solve question answers. And Wednesday coaching call is I solve the question answer. It is interesting that you don't know the agenda of Wednesday coaching call. Okay, each one like this video, please. As Gulam Nabi is saying, do like this video. Thank you, Gulam Nabi, for stating it. Acha ji. Okay. So guys, walaikum salam. Okay, walaikum salam, guys. But okay, let me share the screen with you and let's go with there. Okay, so guys, as I have said it several times, one more time, in order to solve PMP question, follow these three steps. Okay, now I am talking about only three steps. Step number one is slow down. Slow down. Very slow down. That is important. Slow down. Okay. Step number two is identify the keywords. Okay, keywords. Step number three is elimination technique. If you only do these things, slow down, understand the context of the question and keywords, and use elimination technique, you will be set to go to the PMP. And this is actually based on my 7-step formula book, okay, which actually states 7 steps, which I summarize it now further into 3 steps. Read the question slowly, read the last line, especially if the question is more than 3 liner. Identify the keywords, try to see which process group is this. If you are still having challenge to identify which process group is this, watch my video that can help you, the 50-minute overview video. Try to identify the life cycle, use elimination technique, and of course do the root cause analysis. Am I clear to everyone about this thing? Okay, am I clear to everyone about this thing? Calm down what I did not understand. Just calm down. I love your interactive session. Will you do more marathon? Yeah, I will do marathon. Maybe next month. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Acha ji, yes. Everyone is clear. Okay. Sir, please help with the questions in that. That we will do that on Friday coaching call, of course. That we will do. Ji, walaikum assalam. What's up? Okay. Yeah. Let's go and solve the question answers. Okay. Ji, please. Question number one. Okay. I need to turn. Okay. OPS, B. Guys, try to justify the answer. Why do you think this particular answer is right or wrong? I didn't ask you. How does my new haircut looks like? I did a haircut after a long time because I'm losing a lot of hairs. As any past data where you have all the records of passer B, D. Need this justify why D. Okay. Acha ji. what will be the most what will be most useful for this job? You are the new project manager joining a project in the middle of execution. Last project manager left the organization due to health issues. Okay, you want to check what are the risks organization have handled in the past. So straightforward, the question is asking what happened in the past. Okay, where do we would you look at? Okay, this risk register is for current project. Nilesh, this is for current project, not for the past project. Project charter is for current project. Okay, lesson learn register, again it is for current project. Current, that will be in the future. You want to see past, that will be in OPS. What will be happening in the OPS? So B will be your right answers. Yes, B would be the right answer. Yes, brother. Okay. Question number 52. Guys, try to do the justification for the question, please. Why do you think a pattern answer is right or wrong? Please try to do the justification. Okay. See, Hamid, Atif, Neeraj, try to give the justification for our okay need and mode of communication. 4 hour. I really loved it when people are putting 4 hour of communication. This means finally we are getting to that point where you understand that 4 hour is the most important thing. Okay. Yes, Raza, the project is talking about current scenario and it is talking about what you need to look in the past. So that is why we need to look in the OPS. And that's why OPA had that thing which we just discussed. Okay. Yeah. What have you missed? You sent a report to all important stakeholders. Okay. However, when you went to meet, many of them have not read the report. It's the simple thing that you assume that the people will do the task. They haven't done it. This happens in life. That's why we call it life. You sent a report to the wrong stakeholder. We don't know that from the question. You did not send the video. We don't know that from the question that we have to send the video to them. You did not identify preferred communicate. This can be nothing. It's their fault. It's never their fault. C is the right answer. A, A, A. Okay. Schedule variance is earned value minus planned value. We need to know that. Okay, we want to calculate what is the schedule variance. You are the project manager responsible for the upgradation of manned diesel engine. The entire contract is expected to complete in 8 months. Okay, total cost is, this is the total cost budgeted. 4 months have passed, mean 50%. 50% is 500,000 and have passed and has been spent. This is actual cost. 40% is this. So 40 minus 50. So that is straightforward. A would be the answer. Okay. Neil, you are minusing 400,000. That is actual cost, brother. The we are talking about cost variance, and we are not talking about cost variance, brother. We are talking about schedule variance. The formula for schedule variance is earned value minus planned value. I hope that makes sense to you, Neil. Is it clear? Put in the chat box, please. Important question. Based on scope, okay, okay, okay. Agile. Guys, justify why agile. Okay. As per requirement A. So let's look into that. What is the difference between them? Let's say we put delivery here and let's put scope here. Okay. If your scope is fixed and if your delivery is single, we use predictive. If your scope is in variable and delivery is in past, we use agile. Okay. If your scope is variable but you need single delivery, we use iterative. And here comes in parts incremental. This is clear to everyone. Put yes or no in the chat box. A client has requested to deliver the project in parts. Waterfall got eliminated from there. His requirements are fixed. Okay, iterative is not in parts. Here, agile requirements are not fixed. So we directly go with incremental. The purpose of this question is only one thing. The purpose of this question is that you understand what does it mean having different life cycles. How do you identify different life cycles? That's it. Because that will be the mindset that you will be needing in your PMP exam. Yeah. Next question. Okay, let's see. Onkar, Venu, Rupak, FM has more power. Onkar is saying A, Faryal is saying A, Mohit is and Anushpa is saying C. Onkar, Ghazi, Hamiz, Ateep, Asim, Uday. Uday is saying A. So we are confused between A and C. Pankaj, Appa, Minahuddin. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let me explain this organization type before we even solve the question. Okay, let's solve it this way. Here we have projectized organization. Projectized mean we are only doing projects. That's it. We are only doing project. Project manager has all the power. Here it is functional organization. Functional, we are only doing operational things. There is no project manager. If there is a project manager, he has no power. He can even be called as expeditor. Normally there is no project manager. If there is, he has no power. Then we have matrix organization. In metrics, we have strong metrics where project manager has power, weak metrics where functional manager has power, but project manager is there as a project coordinator. Here, project manager and functional manager both have almost the same power. Okay, so now let's go to the question. Which type of organization you are working for? You're the project manager responsible for upgradation. A functional manager come to your project and has taken the key resource for the project. Okay, you have waited for the functional manager to return that resource. It cannot be strong, it cannot be projectized, it cannot be balanced. It will not be functional because in the functional you are more of an expeditor. You will not be even managing the project. So this is weak matrix. This is weak matrix, guys. The answer is C, 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 not A. Faryal, why did you put A? It has nothing to do with that. It should be C, guys. The answer should be C. A, B, 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 B. Okay, let's see. What document plan should the project manager update to reflect this? The CEO project was deeply involved at the start of the project as this was one of the riskiest project. Now he has requested only to involve him in the phase review meeting as he is busy with the upcoming what document. This is not a problem. This is about 4 hour right information, right time, things like that. If we put on a power interest matrix, he still has power, he's still interested, just a little bit less interested. So it's not a issue log, it's not a resource. It talks about the frequency. So it's a communication plan, straightforward. It goes to the communication. I don't think so anyone should get this question wrong. Let me check. B. Kush, why did you put Rupak? Why did you put A, brother? Okay, anyone? Amitsap, why A did you put A here? Over home, why A? Pankaj, why A here? Should be. No, Shahid Saab, Wajid, what are you doing here? Why A? Even it is the stakeholder plan, the question is talking about frequency, right information, right time. We have discussed it thousands of times, my friends. 4 hour of communication, right information, right time. Yeah, Kush, I saw that. Right information, right time, right people to right impact. So how it can be? Minat sir, it's not a problem. He's just asking to change the frequency. That is 4 hour of communication. Guys, what is the 4 hour of communication? Put in the chat box. What is the 4 hour of the communication? Is this clear? What is the 4 hour of communication? Put in the chat box. I want to see. What is the 4 hour of communication? Put in the chat box. Right information at right time to right people. Right information, right time to right people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is good. This is good. You people know that whenever anything comes about the information, timing, how much the information is needed, who should do that, how we are going to escalate it, uh, who should have that information. All this comes to the communication management plan. Is this clear to everyone? Put yes or no in the chat box. And by the way, guys, only 35 likes, 84 people are watching here. Please do like it. Everyone, please do like that video here. 85 plus people are watching. Like it so that it can start coming into the algorithm of YouTube. Oh, I just checked we are not live at LinkedIn today. Okay. G, this is very important, guys. This question should not be get wrong. This question should always be right. This question should not be wrong, because whenever it comes to the 4 hour of communication, we need to work into that. We need to look into that, how we can get into the context of that. Okay, this is very, very critical, that you shouldn't get any question wrong into that. Okay, if stakeholder still, Rakesh, I answered your thing, na. I am saying it again and again, brother. Even it was stakeholder plan, the question is asking about information. Uh, it is frequency. It is communication plan. Na. I answered you that already. Na. It's still it should be that thing. Na. Yeah. Let's go to the next question. Anushka, this will answer your question. The question you were asking me personally. I missed it at that time. It's a very interesting question. Okay, the formula to calculating. I haven't seen this question. Even PMI has removed this question from their ATP material, but I still love this question, so I put it this. The communication channels, this is the formula, n into n minus 1 by 2, where n is the number of stakeholders. Okay, where n is the number of stakeholders. You are reporting 5 stakeholders in the past. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are reporting to 5 stakeholders in the past. This is you. These are 5 stakeholders. Now there are two more stakeholders. One, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. How many number of people are there? This is also there, na? 8. So 8 into 8 minus 1 by 2, 4, 7 is 28. So this is the interesting, this was the twist that you need to calculate yourself also into that. Sometimes people don't calculate that thing, and then it become interesting into that way. Guys, still 85 people. I need 85 likes now, so that it can start coming to the algorithm of YouTube. It is important that it reaches more people and more people can watch it. Acha ji, next question. Sorry, see, Upma justify communication being a first, face to face. Okay, first to resolve. Okay, what will he do as a project manager? A new stakeholder has entered. You have put him in the stake. You have determined his engagement level. He is resistant as it can make his team job obsolete. What will you do? Ignore him? Never. Try to hide facts. Bad practice. Have to okay. Escalate to the sponsor later on. Okay. C option. C is the right answer here. Okay, yes, Nidesh, I really like it what you put it. Since escalation is the last thing we do. Still 54 like. We are 86 people. Why you guys are so much? What is the word? Miser in liking. B. Who said A? Kalyan justify A. Faryal, please justify A. Faryal, I need your justification. Why A, B? What will this result in? You are working in an agile organization. Business case and benefit management plans have been approved. Now, organization is trying to make proof of concept whether this project can work or not. For the people who put project charter here, at least read the question. Please read the question. The question is not asking which will be the next document. If the question was which will be the next document, then what would be the answer, guys? Put in the chat box. Yeah, we know I said the same thing. Good. Our minds work in the way. The question is asking that uh, which is the proof of concept. If the question was what will be the next thing, then that will be the project charter. Here, the question is asking proof of concept, guys. Minimum viable project is the proof of concept. Now, minimum viable project, please. Yeah, next document will be project charter. Okay, let's go to the next one. A, stage 1, C, empowering the team, C, okay, C, okay, okay, let's solve the question. As a project manager, what will you do to solve this conflict? You are working on a project, two team members are having conflict regarding the design of a new prototype. Okay, they are in the stage 1 of conflict. They are discussing with each other. What will you do? Guys, this is a very interesting question. This is 5 steps of conflict. Step 1, disagreement. Step 2, the step 2. Step 1, problem to solve. Step 2, disagreement. Step 3, contest. Step 4, crusade. Last step, world war. Project manager take part from level 2. Level 1, he let the team do their work. Let the team do their work. So the question clearly mentioned it is at stage 1, so he will do nothing here. As I am looking into your answers, one of the trend I am looking here, one of the trend that I keep finding it is that we are not following the 7 step formula, and more importantly, the 3 key steps that I shared with you. What were the 3 key steps? Put in your chat box that I mentioned you that you must follow these three steps if you want to do the PMP questions. What are the three steps? Put in the chat box that you must follow to solve PMP questions. What are the three steps, guys? Put in the chat box. For my 7-step formula book. And by the way, if you still haven't received the copy of the email me on the email given there. Okay, have a look into that and I will share it. What is the 3-step formula for my 7-step formula book? Slow down, slow down. And yes, this is the most important thing that we are missing here. We are not slowing down. Like there was a question where the question categorically says that which document will be there to justify that. That is not project charter. You are just moving in the flow. Project charter and uh, business case and benefit management plan has been worked into that. So yeah, that is not the thing there. We need to read slowly the questions. This is very very important. Read the question slowly. Read the last line first. Use the elimination technique. Okay, so we have solved 10 questions. Do you want to solve more questions today? If yes, put in the chat box yes. And we have 16 people watching at LinkedIn. I also need your yes there. First one, seventh, and the good. Put in the chat box. Sir, why not? Please re. Which question you want, Pakas? Which question are you talking about? Which question you are saying you did not understand? Rearrange this. Rearrange this question and help me to understand the difference between risk register and Rakesh. Risk register is a document that has all the risk from start till the end. It has all the risk. It's one document that keeps on happening in the entire project. Whereas risk report, for every single risk review meeting, we make a new risk report that will show which risk has happened in the past, which risk can happen in next month or next review meeting, which are the highest risks. So these are the two documents that we were looking to. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So that is conflict management stage. Na? The question categorically says that the conflict is level one. And the conflict. Do you understand 5 level of conflict? What are the uh, what are the 5 level of conflict? As of all questions are toughest. You need to slow down and understand the context. We have like a majority of the people put the question that was the most easiest as the wrong question. So it's not about the question is tough. It's about that are you following the process right or not? If you are following the right process, your PMP preparation will decrease by 10x time. If not, then it can increase. You need to follow the 7-step formula. If you still haven't received that book, just message me. Okay, let's solve few more questions. As most of the people have asked, yes, what will be the way? Okay, 5. Okay, let's look at your answers. What answers we have here? Servant leader, servant leader. Okay, what will you do? The development team has calculated the velocity. Product owner is answer. It should be 40 story point. You try to reach a consensus. Whose decision you should take? Escalate to sponsor. Can you remove the volume tool? Why do you want me to? Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Rupak. I hope now. See, see, can't read the Upman. Sorry, I did not check it at that time. Okay, see, being a scrum master for the relationship with the team. Okay, so let's go with the option D. Ask them to resolve this issue by themselves. No, once the issue is escalated, I don't think so. We should ask them. D is eliminated. Escalate to sponsor, yes, but we don't escalate to sponsor. It is a last resort, Pradeep. Take product owner side. If the question was saying who will decide the value or which user story is more valuable, we would have taken the side of product owner. But here we're talking about effort, story points. So we will go to the team. C will be the right answer. It's an interesting concept to master. You need to understand that. We need to look into that. Okay. How risks are not handled in agile? Small question, quickly answer it. Guys, still we have 84 plus people and only 59 likes. Please, those people who have not liked this video, please do that so that it can start coming into the algorithm of YouTube. How risks are not handled in agile? Pair programming, yes, two people work together, it reduces the risk. The question is not. Burn down chart, yes, we use the burn down chart which shows how many risks are left. Risk logs, the purpose I wrote log here because that is what we use in agile. Spikes are used, yes, spikes, the purpose of spike is to tackle risk. Daily stand-ups are used to track risk. Yes, they are used to track the risk, yaar. Why so many people are putting E option, yaar? Oof, so many people E. Only Faryal put F and Anushka put F. Yeah, the purpose of daily stand up is the question is asking track risk. What you have done yesterday, what you are going to do today. Is there any roadblocks or impediment? What is the purpose of stand up? What are the three questions of stand up we ask? Please put in the chat box. What are the three questions that we put in the stand up? Put in the chat box, please. This is not good. What are the three questions in daily stand up? Put in your chat box. Impediment can what you did yesterday, what you are going to do today. Is there any impediment, roadblocks, issue, problems, whatever? Impediment is there, na Moise? That can be a risk also. That can be a risk also. Okay. What you did yesterday, what you can do today, all those things. Yeah, this question was easy question. Raza sir, you were asking about difficult question. You see, this question was straightforward, sir, and majority of you guys have made this question. Only I can see only two people put right answer, Faryal and Anushka. That's it. This we don't have risk management. We don't have plan in agile, guys. We don't have plan in agile. Acha, by the way, this I have already done. Drag and take a picture of this thing. This gives you all the or each and everything that happens in the event of Scrum. Like what is Scrum? This is the answer. What is Sprint? This is the answer. What is Sprint planning? This is the answer. What is daily stand up? This is the answer. Sprint review, retrospective, team velocity, task board. Take a picture of it. Venkat, I guess I missed you. No, Appa, I said last option, F option is right here. I explained it. So take a picture of this thing. Have you taken the picture? Put yes or no in the chat box. Take the picture, yeah. However, it is zoom it, take it. Later on, ask me, I'll send it to you. If I can send, is it possible to send a picture here? I'll put it on. Uh, I'll put it on LinkedIn and I will put it on YouTube. You can take it from there. Ji, thank you, Avas, but shared it there. Good picture, Avas, by the way. Acha ji, has still 59 likes. I don't know why don't you like the video. What will you do next? You are managing a project, you have identified risk, okay? Set an owner for that. Risk owner was monitoring the risk and he shared with impact. Impact will be more. So risk is probability and impact. So now that has become a problem for you. Okay. What will you do? Raise a change request for management reserve. Why you are not putting this, guys? Update the risk register. Okay. Update the issue log, do the impact analysis, ask him to keep tracking the risk. I wouldn't do that. Escalate into sponsor. I wouldn't do that. Do the impact analysis. Yes. Okay. Update the risk register. Yes. Update the issue log. Yes. Now that is a very beautiful question. That is a very beautiful question. In this patent question, you have to update risk register as well as issue log. Why? The risk was identified. You made a plan for that risk. Everything was going on good. But now what has happened? What has happened? It has become more. The risk has become more. So first you will update the risk register and then you will update now then you will update the issue log because now that had become problem. Okay, now that has become the problem. Okay, three things we need to look into that. Okay, okay, then we will raise the change request if we have done. Junaid, you said it right. Issue how? Because the impact has been become more now moist. That's how. Anything that was not planned that happened. Anushpa, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. What is issue? Understand this thing. Anything, let me write it. Anything that was not planned. is issue. Now my question to you, Moise and Anushpa, why did we calculated it that we have that this would be the impact of that? No, the impact has been more. Okay, so issue log and risk register both will be the answer. Yeah, I was wrong in that. D will not be the answer. Do the impact analysis. Impact we have already done. So A will be the answer. A, B, and C. Yes, you are right. Impact analysis we have already done. Okay, yeah, you are right, guys. You are right. You are right. Now we will raise the change request now. Anushpa, now the impact is more. We need the change request. In the change request, we will be doing into that. The impact has already been calculated. The impact has already been calculated. So we will do that into that. Okay, that's a good question. I can also make mistake. I made a mistake. Impact will not. I have doubt with ABC. ABC's doubt is Vinket, since we have already done the impact here, and that's how we knew that. That's why we'll not do that. Acha ji. Okay, so let's close it on this question today, and let me explain it. Yeah, that's I explained. Yeah, Srinivas, I agreed. Not happen already. No, we will not monitor that. We will use the change request. I explained it. Isn't the management reserved for unknown? Management reserves are for issue. Management reserves are for anything that was not properly planned. And here, since we have already consumed our contingency reserves, we will go with the management reserve in this pattern count. Is everyone clear on this question? Is everyone clear on this? Put yes or no in the chat box. It can no risk can be of the schedule risk. Two are risk schedule. I should do check the impact. No, we will raise the change request and then the if we have to do the impact analysis, then we'll do that. Impact was mean risk was identified because it is more than that. Na? It is more than that. It's like Anushpa, we planned that it will cost us $1,000. Now it is we calculated it that it will be $1,000, but now it is $1,200. Where will the remaining $200 come from? We don't have contingency reserves for that. Where will the remaining $200 come from? Rupak, because the impact has increased, the impact has become more. Okay, Faryala explained it. G, is it clear to everyone now? Is it clear to everyone or no? Okay, yes, yes. Okay, guys. So this was today's coaching call. Important announcement to everyone who are, especially for those who are not my student, because this was only access given to previously to my students. My simulator is now live and you can actually buy that simulator. I will put the link in the description or you can just message me. It will have 6 people set, 6 process set, and 6 180 mocks, and it will be only $99. You can buy that simulator, and if you get a good score in that simulator, that is, if you pass the mocks, it will tell you pass or fail. You will pass the exam. That is the first news. Second news, my book is launched. I have already made a link for it. If you want to buy the pathway to PMP, you can get that book. You will be getting in parts by parts topic, and plus my Udemy course on will also be there that you will get as a part with it. And the most important thing, if you want to get all those things, you can join my 10x bootcamp, interactive bootcamp that is starting on 12th of May, in which I'll cover each and every single thing that you need. And this is just one coaching call. We have one coaching call on Friday, in which we go more deep into the questions and the question answers that you may have. We answer those question answers. We work with you till you become certified PMP. So if you want to become PMP, this is the time. Register for my 10x interactive boot camp, my batch program, that is going to start on 12th of May. Already 10 plus students have registered in that program. You can also register it. Message me on my WhatsApp or email me and my team, or I will get back to you, and we'll make sure that you become certified PMP. More than 223 certified PMP in this year alone. In this year alone, this is the power of my batch. Follow up, customized roadmap, and coaching call. How much is the follow up? Let me just ask this thing. Uh, my PMP students, can you put in the chat box how is my follow up system? Can you put in the chat box how is my follow up system, please? How is my follow up system? Yeah, we know for my current students, you will, after completing the 13 topics, you will get everything. Or my, if you are in my group program or one to one, you get everything. Okay, don't worry about that. This is for those students who have taken the training, don't want to join the program, just want to read book or the simulator. This is only for them. You will get that. I'm getting the same message. How is my follow up, guys? Put it in the chat box. More than enough. From Ghazi Salahuddin from Bangladesh, he has more than 30 years experience. Srinivas from India, like homework methodology. Onkar from India, very good. Incredible from Oman. Okay, outstanding follow up. Or home bias grace. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Very good, extremely effective, Salman. I want to be more effective when you become, and very impactful. Best follow up. Great news. Is very consistent and insisting. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting more WhatsApp. Srinivas, that was funny. More WhatsApp. Okay. Follow up. Only reason why your every student's clear. Thank you, Anuspa. I think no one can beat Amer Ali. Henry, good to have you, Henry. Finally, you are with us. How do we purchase the simulator? Sagar, message me. I'll send you the link of payment. Consistent, very good. Motivating, best. Like a servant leader. He will not leave. Thank you, Pradeep. And that's sure I will not leave you. Like a servant master, not a master lead. It's the best ever. I think that makes me steady. Follow up like mother. Otherwise, we could be gaining knowledge. Sir, you are a pro. Thank you. Extraordinary. I remember my brother did when I was grateful. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. And see you all in the next coaching call. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Sat Sri Akal. Good morning. Good evening. Wherever you are. Bye bye. And post Eid Mubarak. Great follow. Thank you, Jess. Okay. Vinod is the first certified PMP of 2023. Faisal, Ajay, Ikin, Gavin, Naseem Akhtar, Padma, Preeti, Hassan, Vikas, Atif, and Zia. Pallavi, Sajad, Zarnab, Azim, Azad, Mohit, Amoor, Tehsin, Abdul, Prashant, Ajay, Subata, Gritis, Ajay, Ali Busharat, Zinuman, Mafi, Prashant, Asma, Akil, Vahid Ilyas, Fiaz, Garima, Ibrahim, Shakil, Shivani, Talha, Priya, Kitesh, Adnan, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Mangesh, Murli, Nagraj, Raj, Sachin, Sujit, Chetali, yes, Mohsin, Rizwan Ahmed, Abbas, Shakil Umar, Shafiq, Sai Parita, Francis, Kodan, Tushar, Rizwan, Wes, Abdul Aziz. Amer is my certified PMP number 200 and he is from Abu Dhabi.